And welcome into week 7 here at MO WIFF. My name is Josh Rogers, Commissioner Mo WIFF, joined by Jason Worstenholm, who we will match up against later on.
I'm excited.
Go Empire.
Just haven't got to play much this year, and just excited to be playing though. Excited to be out here. It's a little warm, but I feel like by the time we get to our games, it won't be too bad. 'Cause it's not real sunny. Sam Skibby, last year's MVP, leading off for the Mojo. No surprise here against Jordan Smith, one of the top pitchers in the league. Both we're good. Looking to continue what looks like it could be a potential Wiffle season for him early on. Doesn't break my heart. Makes it easier when I'm editing and the scoreboard on here, right?
Yeah, I mean, Jordan's dealing like he always does, always will. It does take him sometimes a couple of maybe innings or so to get warmed up, but I'm excited to see Jordan against Sam.
Well, I think a guy like Jordan too, he was very, very good last year, but so were a lot of people. And now this year, you know, hitting has improved. There's some new rules, things like that, and Jordan's dominance continues. And so that's going to make, you know, a much bigger case here in a season where, you know, everybody's giving up runs.
BK making a nice play over there. Foul ground popped up there for the first out. That's Josh Richardson looks at strike one here.
You could just assign first to each person. So Jordan's dominance, every game is there, but how dominant really depends on his ability to throw strikes.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's usually all around.
Yeah, he's definitely not one that misses by much, so it doesn't usually take a long time to find it. But if you are going to score off him, it's when he's still trying to find that zone.
3-2? Yeah.
So Josh kind of helped him on that last one. But, you know, he's all around it right now. Still trying to get loose, get locked in here. Full. Full count here. If he throws the ball, which he does, it goes to a 55-under situation, which is just going to put him on second. So he wants no part of him. The old double walk.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's all good. We got Bryson at the dish for the Mojo here. He's too far away.
Mike.
Andrew, you've been promoted. Josh is too distracted. Well, welcome to the stream. Everyone in the world is watching, so no pressure.
No pressure, a little nervous. It's all right. Going with my team.
So we got a 3-0 count here. As we kind of spoke about, Jordan in the first inning or so seems to be trying to find the zone here.
Did that last week, but then he locks in.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what Jordan's MO is you really got to take advantage when he's still in this mode of trying to find the zone, because once he gets the zone,
And you're in trouble.
yeah, nearly unhittable.
Just like that.
3-2. The thing about Jordan that always throws me off is the radar gun does not reflect what it's like batting against him.
It's terrible.
You know, he throws hard, don't get me wrong, but when you're at the plate, it gets on you so fast that it feels like you have no time to react.
Seems 10 miles an hour faster.
Easily. Which throwing mid-80s is already quick enough. So he's going to walk him there, another double walk, second and third now with one away.
These Mojo hitters, let's be impatient at the end of the season. It's a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The Mojo have
I'll just go back
a
in
mix
and
of experience and
I won't know
true
the
rookies.
pitches.
Look at that beard.
Like,
That's
pitch
experience
count all
written
that.
all over it.
It is, and I believe Greg is
I don't-
definitely top 10 in
tried-
RBIs, maybe even top 5.
I believe it. I believe
As
it.
he is, even only through 4 games, is really stepping up this year.
Might get another good chance here. 2 guys on.
Yeah, I mean, Greg finds himself another opportunity to potentially drive in some runs, which is exactly what he's done all year.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
It'd be huge if the Mojo could put something on the board here against Jordan early.
You've seen a little push. Ooh, nice swing there. That was a very good swing.
Greg is swinging the walk-off bat, which is one of our fantastic sponsors.
Like you said, when Jordan misses, he does not miss by much.
Yeah, and that's what makes him so tough is he gets a lot of help from the batters sometimes because he's all around the zone. And so something might look a little bit better. That's full.
This is a big pitch right here.
Yeah, there's nowhere to put him at this point. And that's tough as a pitcher this year, being in that situation where you know there's nowhere to go. You have to throw a strike. Wow, big
Way to
there.
come up big there for Jordan.
2 away now. That'll bring up Quentin. Didn't he just reset the dance?
I know, but it's the username, man. You can't use. I'm saying it's my personal use. But it's, when I put that in, and I put the password in.
You tried your personal email without me. That's up to you. Maybe it just made that easier. I believe you. But everything else doesn't work either, so what's the difference? So this is,
That screwball is terrible.
yeah, Jordan's screwball has some of the most movement in the league.
Way out front here.
And this is a really tough matchup for these rookies that are true wiffle ball rookies against Jordan here. Now, Jordan surprisingly was a true wiffle ball rookie last year,
Couldn't tell.
but he was very, very good. But some of that is just when you have an arm like that, you know. But, whoa.
My bad.
These are 2 teams fighting for that Feather Shark division.
Yeah, tough to do.
It is a very tough division.
Great
Pitch there, gets
way
him
to get
working
out of it.
out of the inning. Head to the bottom of the 1st, just like we were talking about. Let's talk about Feather Shark. So this is a Feather Shark divisional matchup. Feather Shark is the leading IT provider. For fire districts in the metro area located in Chesterfield, Missouri, they provide, manage, and support both phones, desktop servers, and networks. Find more at feathershark.com.
You got my pitch count on there, Josh? Just kidding.
Yeah, 24.
Probably like 30.
I just made that up. So we got last year's MVP, Sam Skibby, having a great season on both sides of the ball.
As usual.
As expected and as usual. Going to be a tough matchup here for the Archers.
I need that.
It seems like the Archers haven't really had any walk in the parks yet this year. They've had a lot of tough matchups, and maybe just get them all out of the way here.
How many games have they played? 4?
Even. Yeah, maybe 4. Yeah, the 2 ones.
They're the ones that got rained out.
Yeah, they're in the same boat as us with 4 games. So yeah.
So you got that going for it.
Yeah, it would be nice to just get to play. And I'm sure that's how they feel as well. Not an easy schedule for the Archers thus far, though. You know, not getting to play a lot and having to face some of the best pitching in the league already.
A little tough for it.
Yeah, and I believe they've had tough matchups just about every week. So, you know, when you only play 1 game in the other 2 weeks, you know, each one was a solo game, so they had to verse the best pitcher on both those teams. And then when they've had the doubleheader, they had you guys, which you and Tony are very good pitchers as well. And now they got Sam Skibby and Josh Richardson, who are also a very good 1-2 combo. So it'll be very interesting to see if they can get these bats rolling. Now it does feel like it's been a little bit since the Mojo have played. So maybe you can capitalize a little early as they
You got to capitalize on it.
yeah, maybe knock a little rust off, maybe not. Sam has some of the most experience in the league when it comes to wiffle ball, so the rust is a little easier to brush away.
That'll be brushed off with the pitches.
Yeah, this is second nature to him as he's been playing forever. So it'll just be a matter of can someone get something to handle. Looked a little slower than typical skivvy there. That one looked like it was starting to speed up a little bit.
It's the third pitch, man. I'm telling you.
Yep, still getting loose. You see that? Out in front is Jordan 1 and 2. Jordan is one of those guys. 2 and 1.
So slow.
3-1.
What am I going to do?
Jordan is one of those guys that when he does swing and miss, a lot of times it does hit the zone. So he's got a very good eye. It's just transitioning that into. There you go. That is the 5.
Well, Sam
There you go. Stay.
It would be interesting for Sam Skibby to not throw the 55 and under, considering his own league is 55 and under.
So he's got some experience in this.
Yep.
That ball's right back to Sam for the first out.
I'm pretty sure that's why he went.
Sure it wasn't 56?
Yeah. Second nature.
He knows
In that
exactly.
situation, you better off just taking a
He
walk
says,
against Sam. Get a guy on first base.
Yeah, you know what? And that's
Something to think about.
there are a few pitchers in the league that the 55 and under maybe is a disadvantage.
Yeah.
And so maybe you do just take your walk, but then you also got to think, how many opportunities are you going to have against Sam?
True.
You know, do you take your chance and hope you get a hold of that? And that ball is starting to buzz in there now.
That it
There's high. Out
is.
number
Rory
2.
makes contact.
He does. Rory has definitely shown up these
Out
last
on
couple
backwards.
weeks. That's what we
This
like
guy's
to see.
going yard. This guy's going yard right off the bat. BK yard ball. He just griffied us going yard.
Great pitch there.
Never mind.
Do it one more time, please.
BK does have a lot of experience against Sam, but not so much in this format. BK comes over from the Skibby League, and we're going to watch this one for the third out. Head to the top of the second now. And we'd like to thank our playoff sponsor, FGM Logistics, a locally family-owned trucking company hiring Class A CDL drivers. Starting at $27 an hour, call 618-875-9425. Thank you again to our sponsors. Without you guys, we would not have all of these wonderful things that we have here. So we really do appreciate making our league everything that it is. Jordan Smith back out there.
It's like too many warm-up pitches. I think you should just go.
You know, I am not a fan of the warm-up pitches.
Like we talked about last week after that long game against the Empire last year, I stopped doing warm-up pitches.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most of the
tired
time,
to
yeah, my arm feels like trash after pitching.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to save every pitch I have for the game.
I think the rule, when you get to our age, every pitch counts.
You never know when you might mess up your elbow.
As the commission crowns.
I think he was already crying. He's having trouble with the stats book over here.
We don't like to talk about that right now.
So we're flying old school here. So we got an old school paper scorebook. He is very occupied.
Jordan gets that screwball to locate. It's going to be a long night for the Mojo.
Yeah, you know, Jordan.
That's a
I got
heavy
it.
swing.
Yeah, I would say that is gone.
Switch the other one.
And there goes.
Anytime my phone is being used, it
Jason's
gets
phone.
smoked.
Every time. Every time.
I'm scared to
Can I
take
take
it
it
off.
off?
It's gonna break.
Alright, I'll leave it on. That's why it falls.
Little change.
It doesn't grip well in there.
Yeah. If you notice, none of our other phones fall.
Ooh.
Have a
Good
case on
pitch.
mine.
But it's in his case because he has this thing in the back.
A lot of conversation going on here. And a car alarm goes on.
It's from a foul ball.
That is Josh Richardson's walk-up song.
That car alarm's not looking sound
I think
good.
it's about to die.
Hey, in there.
Definitely not healthy.
We're struggling to find it. Took a little something off that at 78 miles an hour. It's okay. No more. That's okay. pitch.
I'm used to having a fallback.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good pitch.
What did Sam do? Swinging?
Yeah, Sam stroke.
Sam stroke.
Carrying this one.
Appreciate you.
Oh, this screwed up.
So Josh was drafted lower than his two friends from the Arnold League.
Oh, my bad, man.
Maybe a little chip on his shoulder from that fact.
Well, something to prove here.
Yeah, a little something to prove. That never hurt anybody.
So far, he's off to a good start to the year.
I
And a
don't know.
good pitch.
I don't know what's in the water anymore, but it seems like everybody is jacked. It comes from there. Apparently, they all work out more than we do.
Tony, you come
We don't do that across the river. That's just too low. My ace pitcher back there just relaxing.
As long as it's not laying on his throne.
Very little missing.
That's always the worst part about pitching is like when you go to bed at night, you can't lay on that
So that's
side.
why you take muscle relaxers and just fade away.
Just fade away.
I shifted to Aleve instead of ibuprofen because I do the Aleve back and
worst
muscle. I use illegal substances.
So that's where you're messing up.
Oh, that's it the other way with it. Brian is going to get in front of it.
Look at the fundamentals. Staying down, head down on it.
Yeah,
Beautiful play.
He does a better job than just about anyone staying low on the ball.
Oh, that's not right.
Why, Jason?
Why?
That's not right. Played it off so seriously too that everyone else is laughing.
We got this lady at work now, and she's 4'7". Older lady. I just learned her name. Her name was Diane.
Good, Sam?
I go, what's your last name? And she goes, don't laugh. I go, what is it? She goes, Little Guy. I said, what? Her last name is Little, and she's married to some guy and hyphenated it.
Nice.
She's this tall. I go, you gotta be kidding me.
You tell me not to laugh. Don't laugh.
I apologize. I forgot about the live stream as I was listening to Doug's story. Hopefully you heard it. It was a very interesting story.
Kind of drug on though, but he got it.
It had dramatic pauses. We like those. Brian Hunter at the dish. Wow, way out in front.
Very frustrating.
Yeah, he definitely got fooled by that pitch from Sam. Brian comes over from Yellow Bats in O'Fallon. First year here in MO WIFF. Has not had a whole lot of experience this far. He missed a week. And on the team that hasn't played much, that might have hit the knob.
Count. Elbow.
Oh, elbow.
1-2.
Your face said that you were disappointed. So
I was, because I should have turned on.
we have a broadcasting error, so we'll continue recording.
Everything's going great.
Gets him swinging there. The live stream is probably down, but it will catch up eventually, probably.
In due time.
The problem is that when that happens, it glitches when it loads.
Now the live stream's messed up.
Yeah, the live stream just went down. So there's a ball. Let me check this guy. Let's make sure he's still on down here.
Ball 2.
That is still on. No real excuse for this
Oh!
stuff.
Deep shot! It's gone! There you go.
Jordan Smith.
You run halfway to first.
And we thought he was going to run around the bases, and he just goes to first base and goes back to the number. That is big for the Archers.
Very big. And that's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, I got it. What?
We're going to try and cover here.
Is that still on?
It's recording.
Okay, that's good.
And last time it did this, once you stopped it, went replayed live. Going right for the head of Rory after the home run.
Message being sent.
22.
Rory looks a little nervous in the box now.
Silence. Big pitch.
R2.
2 count. Big pitch here.
Full. Very big opportunity here for the Archers to capitalize on 5.
5. No, Sam's going to throw to 55.
Oh, he's going to put him on second.
I stand corrected.
The ultimate respect maybe. That's going to put up BK at the dish now with a runner on second, one out.
He's not doing the Griffey this time.
Yeah, oh, there it is.
There it is. Thank you.
He's keeping the sun out of his eyes to begin with. Big swing.
Where's the internet?
Is that what you checked? Is the internet?
Yeah.
It was all. I don't know how to know if it's working. Still moving.
Still get it.
That's good.
1-2.
That's what I thought. That's what I had, but I felt like
Oh!
up the middle. Greg is not going to get this one. And
That's
now
what
we're
happens when you
first
turn the
and
hat
third.
backwards, baby.
First and third now, one away.
Big hit by BK.
BK with a big hit, and now it's BH.
We just did the Griffey
Brian
too.
Hunter. It's
Seems like the Archers are getting same timing now.
maybe it's something to do with the backwards
It's
hats.
had to.
Increases bat speed, contact goes up, +10.
Absolutely.
Going to third.
1-1 now.
It just makes sense.
And take it in balance too. Make it stand work a little bit.
That's exactly what you got to do. That's the nature of where we're at. Because when you're versing good pitchers, you got to capitalize when you get the opportunity and make it work.
Great pitcher in that second.
That's exactly what you need for Sam. Because falling 3-1 will be a tough situation. 2-2 feels a lot better. Always going to get him in that one. Tried to hold up, but no siree. But that will bring up Jordan, who hit flashback. Solo shot
2 outs.
earlier in the inning.
It's only two.
You got him twice. I think that's it.
I've only got 2 outs.
Strikeout, home run, double walk, single, another K.
It's all written down.
I had two. Because he let off.
You walked Rory, BK
Double
got a
walk.
hit.
I wouldn't have walked Rory. I just wouldn't count. I'll come back. I'll try to make it hurt.
This is
Get a nice angle of Sam Skibby tying his shoe.
This is very good trash
Josh looks like he's in pain.
Huh?
Alright? He's not alright.
Josh is frustrated.
Kamish is on the edge right now.
Ball low.
We're gonna say this again. This is a big at bat.
You know what? I think this is
This is a big at bat.
I almost feel like this is a bigger situation for Skibby.
Chasing a ball.
It's a bigger situation for
Okay.
Sam here.
Okay. Well,
Because
absolutely.
you feel like with Jordan on the hill, 1 can be enough. But if you're the Mojo, giving up 2, that's a mountain.
But Jordan 1 is enough.
It could be. Can you reset the internet? No, nothing's connected to your internet.
There it is.
Unless that's going to disconnect the phone.
That was
That's gonna
fine,
disconnect all that.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Jet 5?
Well, then
was
obviously it's
5.
still somewhat working.
Says
So
it's
we
on.
are at 5.
That was the first ball.
Oh, he fouls it off. Staying alive.
He's saying this.
That ball is hit hard, and Greg is going to
what a
make
play
a
by
heck of a
Greg.
play off the fence. That'll be out number 3, and they're out of the jam with only the 1 run.
The oldest man in the league, showing some range and athleticism.
Yeah, I mean, those,
It's the beard,
the
Jason.
footwork, phenomenal. Phenomenal footwork. He looks like an NFL wide receiver.
He might have pulled something. I gotta go check.
Okay, we'll send the trainer over. Check him out in the dugout.
Greg, you pull something on that? Good?
Hold on, Greg, I need a brief.
That would have been big for the Archers to go up 3-2.
Oh yeah, even to get that to fall for maybe a double or triple. But 1 run is too big. You know,
It's still a little wild right now.
and with the 55 and under situation, you always can get back into a game.
Time, I don't know.
We've been live for 25 minutes.
28 minutes left.
And the commission is on it, as usual.
That's good. Josh thinks about everything.
That's why he's the commission baby.
That's why the rest of us just show up.
Some a little late. It's all right though. Good first pitch from Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's exactly where you need to be. Your team, you put your team on the scoreboard. Now you need to come out and shut down this lineup.
Just throw strikes.
Yeah, real
He's got
quick.
throw strikes. He's got good defense behind him. Throw strikes.
And your team had an opportunity there in that last inning. You want to get those bats back up.
Oh, absolutely.
You want to be back up to bat as soon as possible.
Rory's hit. Everybody's putting good swings in.
Continue right where you left off.
2-2.
Greg, he takes great out.
3-2.
Greg has put together quite a season. What you would call he was actually a undrafted free agent signed by the Mojo.
It's turning out great.
Doug decided that that is a low strike 3 call. Doug decided he was not going to be playing this year, and Greg was allowed because he was available in the draft to be signed by the Mojo, and he's done very well stepping into those shoes.
Doing a lot of down and
Absolutely. I think there's a lot of teams that maybe look back and think Greg should have been someone I grabbed. As he's put the Mojo on the board a few times this year. This Mojo team's got a couple hitters that are true rookies but baseball players, and it'll be interesting to see how they develop throughout the
You
year.
can tell we got baseball swings too.
Absolutely. I think that it'll be interesting to see how that translates, though, to that is off the hands. And
That sounded like off the hand. Way ahead.
1-2.
This is where Jordan
that's exactly what you want if you're Jordan, because now there's 2 away, and your team is looking back, getting back on the offensive side as fast as possible. But
if he gets that screwball going against lefties, it's a long day for those 2 lefties.
absolutely, but this is no slouch at the plate here.
I heard he's overrated a little bit.
Oh, you heard it here first. Andrew believes Sam Skibby could be a little overrated.
I take back that.
So Sam Skibby led the Mojo to a championship appearance last year. They were unable to.
Fell a little short to a really good team.
A very good team that you were on.
Oh, was I? Wow.
I feel like that was a good reason to bring it up here. You're in the booth.
Oh, gee, then.
You got Sam at the plate here. I think that anyone wants to go back and watch that game, it's on YouTube. That series, I should say, it's on our YouTube. Great series. A lot of really good wiffle ball being played.
23 minutes, 10 seconds. You see me hit a bomb.
If he's right, hit the like button. If he's wrong, hit the
I'm
comments.
probably way wrong.
If he's wrong, make sure you comment in the section below and let him know he's wrong. Either way, we get interactions.
Just missed it. So.
That is 5.
He's got to put him on second. Smart move.
He's good. What's going to be interesting is how long does it take to upload this video so that we can live stream the second game? Because that's what happened last time. It took forever.
Bounce for that.
So we may have some technical issues with game 2 based on the fact that game 1 is going down. We will see. Do you have a GoPro?
2 outs.
Two outs. That's not sad. That's what we said. We're totally on this, Commish. Don't worry. You can trust us.
I do have 2 outs here. He said it, and I went with it.
I like it.
That's not a bad thing, though, to find yourself double walking Sam. Can't do any damage. And it's going to make someone else in the lineup step up.
This guy can do it.
This guy can do it.
3-0.
Good pitch. Well, that's one of that screwball to the lefty. You don't really know what to do with it.
Oh, you seen it? You seen it?
I mean, you can see it. It's still hard to hit.
Something to be said about that. That's kind of the nature of the sport.
Okay.
4-1. 4.
4-1.
second and third, 2 outs. Opportunity for rookie Bryson.
What Jordan needs to do now is take a deep breath, get the right ball, start shooting shots. He can do it.
There was a rumor that the hat company did not make hats big anymore. But he wanted one so badly.
Just missed that up.
That pitch, that's what he needed. Yeah, I mean this is definitely one of those situations that's you have nowhere to put, but also as a rookie hitter, this is a tough situation. Yeah, very good pitcher. I feel like I definitely worked my at bat here. After the last 2 walks,
He's going to work wild. Can't give him a pick out a certain pitch. That wasn't it.
I think that's the one he wanted, though. Just not the location to do anything with. He's going to get him on that one, and they are out of the jam.
Talk about a
No
swing.
damage done. He was swinging for
Talk about a swing.
3-1
If he
right
got
there.
If he touched that,
That ball might have gone through the scoreboard at
I
that.
believe it. Does he really hit that hill?
Yes.
Same thing last year.
Probably off me, I mean. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you probably weren't in the league yet. You probably weren't a pitcher yet.
I'm still not a pitcher. Just remember that, buddy.
That's what I hear. All right, let's go ahead and thank our All-Star Game sponsor, McKillop's Tax Service. Get the maximum return you deserve. Family owned and operated since 1968. Go to McKillopstaxservice.com. I know it's a little either early or late to be thinking about taxes, but if you need a good one, go there.
What did I say? Way too many times when I was waiting on you.
Rory has put together some solid ABs in the last few weeks of play. And he's doing the same thing here against Sam tonight.
Oh!
There we go, up the middle for a double. What a rip.
He's starting to feel it. He's getting hot.
Yeah, there was so much hype behind your teammate Tony with him coming out of the gate really hot.
Yep.
And now Rory put himself in that stat book as well for this. So really just goes to show how good those players are.
They went 1-2 for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Even
Hey, good
last
swing.
week, Rory's starting to find it. Now he's hot.
Oh!
That's what I was supposed to do.
I can't reach that.
I found it.
Good, thanks, buddy. I appreciate
I
that.
can tell you were really worried. So.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm a Sam Skinny. It might be worth something someday, you never know.
Oh my gosh.
Sam's getting a little frustrated. Barely missing.
Good pitch there. Dings the top of the zone.
I got 2 balls.
Just how it was intended. 4-1 now.
I can go somewhere with that horse. 4-1.
55 opportunity here. Brian Hunter,
I would take it.
the last pick for the Archer, but he does have a lot of pop.
He does.
Rocking that moonshot back.
He is. See what Sam's got on his sleeve. Oh!
The old lefty.
Oh!
The old lefty.
I like it. Oh, God, he flipped the hat.
hat's coming
Oh,
off.
God.
ball's
Oh, you
grounded
flipped the
to
hat for
Bryson.
that.
No, I couldn't see it. I couldn't fucking see.
Second out of the inning.
Yeah.
Brian a little upset with himself on just missing that opportunity. There goes the $300.
Oh, that's an expensive ball.
comes Jordan. Been on Sam all night.
Yeah, Jordan has accounted for that one run on that scoreboard. He'd like to make it at least 2 here in the second. Oh!
For the home run.
Right in the ear. Right. Oh, jaw. Even got right.
Sam Skibby, a known headhunter.
I was leaning into it. We knew I wasn't sweet at that one.
A known headhunter coming right for Jordan. Said that
Rumor
one's for
has it, Sam put a brownie on Jordan's head before this game.
Sam even said that one's for the home run.
Yeah.
After hitting him, so. Whoa, upstairs again.
Oh, 53. Seems a little harder than that.
You know, normally your manager might take exception.
Oh!
That's in the middle. That's a single.
Going right back at him.
I was going to say, normally your manager would take exception to that, but in Wiffle Ball, he is the team captain. Obviously, he did take exception as he hits this one right up the middle.
George hit the ball hard tonight.
Yeah, if he could
2
have
for
gotten a
3.
little more under, we're talking about a 2-0 game, but instead it's first and third with 2 outs. But this guy has been
On fire.
seeing the ball all night long.
Maybe the captain needs to go to the gym. Get a couple push-ups in.
Roy lays off.
Mix the time.
That's what we said.
Just a bit low.
22?
22. I don't know how you can take that when that was that close.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to lay off. Yeah, it's one of those things.
You know, Jake.
He's just seeing the ball so well.
Ooh, he did.
Look at that battle. That's a BKS.
Staying off it.
Oh!
Oh.
Tough situation to be in here as there is no room for the double walk.
Big pitch here.
That's 5. He's going to have to throw him the 55 or give him the run. Lays off.
Is it hard for that 55 and under?
There absolutely is. He's got some good down motion. That is in the infield. Good play there by Bryson. Gets out of the jam. Top of the 4th inning.
He was close.
Still 1-0 Archers.
There's my email.
Chili's. Got a lot of
Solid.
Is it possible? The internet's broken. That's why it's not.
But this says it's live.
It's not. It's only recorded. That's why it's got the lines through. They told me it's not.
But then the phones shouldn't be connected.
That I don't know about that. Unless the phone's connected to the Bluetooth.
No, it's connected to the
Still
Wi-Fi.
say.
'Cause I don't think I connected my phone to the Wi-Fi, so this will do it automatically. I didn't do it this week, so this will do it automatically. I don't know, but we're in a weird situation here. Still 1-0 Archers. The Mojo at the plate here in the top of the 4th inning, looking to put something on the board here against Jordan Smith. Jordan has really started to settle in here, and that's exactly what we said you don't want to have happen to your Mojo. Put a great pitch there.
So last season was a Mojo hitter.
And honestly, it's not going to get any easier tonight with that guy over there in left center field.
Negatory Ghost Rider.
Greg sitting all over on that one. Fouls it off.
And a souvenir for a lucky fan.
The kids are scrambling for that
Oh
ball.
god, there's a fight.
They know that's a Jordan Smith foul or pitched ball, so,
Get it out, spit it out.
you know, I was going for something there.
Something. Took a little bit, but you got it. He's looking for the right ball.
Since the Archers are home team,
Why
that's
did
the
he buy
problem.
on the top of the second?
Oh, good pitch. There's that screwball.
Why would it to the top of the second?
There it is,
That's on
kid.
Facebook. I gotta go look at it.
I'm sure it's a
But it stopped on Facebook.
Just sit there and stop. He's the guy from over the best hair in the league.
Yeah, I mean, when Jackson's hair's long, it's got to be between him and Jackson.
Great flow. Just
Yeah, absolutely.
care what he does here.
Yeah, it really doesn't
Great-
matter when you
great
look like
form.
that.
Yeah.
Love the confidence.
The bunch is starting to get alive.
Whoa!
Hey,
Takes the
that's
hat
all
right
right.
off his head, and I believe that's a message after Jordan took one to the head earlier. If you're Sam sitting back there behind home plate, you gotta be shaking your head about that one. This could get ugly tonight. This is only the first game. We've already got hits
We
and
might
pitches
see
to
a
the
fight in the parking lot.
yeah, pitches
That's what
to
we
the
like
ear.
to see.
Things get rowdy around here sometimes. Really rowdy.
Looking like a good scramble.
Oh, that's 5. Gonna take his walk.
You gonna take the walk? You're gonna give it to him. Oh, he's gonna take the single. I'm gonna throw.
Jordan says he's gonna throw. Do you want your 55 and under? Okay.
Confident up there, buddy.
Little
Let's go.
confusion there, but Jordan's opted to throw the 55 and under. And Quentin's got an opportunity now to tie the ball game.
Oh!
Chuck him out.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you got a piece?
You got a piece?
Foul? I don't think so.
Did you get a piece or not? There's no way. I didn't hear
I
that.
don't think that's. I still think that's possible.
I was about to say, I did not hear that tip.
A little discrepancy on whether.
I missed the recording.
Oh, we could do like a video review.
I missed
That would have been great.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to record every
Call New
play.
York on that?
We could have.
I
Oh, big swing. I see it.
I can let you know later on.
We've never done like MLB review. Like we went out there.
I'll pull it up when I'm editing the video. Yes, Sam is looking very aggressive in this plate. He's looking to do some damage. He knows he's got 2 outs here. Really just looking to tie the game.
Oh, yeah, that's
whoa.
the payback.
That
That's
one's
the
in the
payback.
hip. Jordan's hit a couple Mojo players. This
Hey, look at
one-
that, Jordan smiling out there.
These are divisional rivals keeping it up.
Good.
Divisional rivalry at its best.
You love to see it.
Heading to the bottom of the 4th inning, still 1-0 Archers.
Got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left.
One more.
Wait till game 2 doesn't record.
Then the commish just might go home.
We'll break the bench.
He might.
Well,
I don't want
that
to see it.
explains a lot. That's terrible.
What is it?
The
Thanks, Doug.
less than
Internet.
That's not going to get the job done, boys.
No, that's why we're not. Well, that's what I told him. I said you probably changed the password. It's not working now because
It's a little off.
it's not even.
0-1, sir.
Your phone probably could log right into it, no problem. Just outside.
Being used.
Sure. 2-2.
Are you unplugging in? It is recording.
No, I'm not unplugging anything. Why does it say it's not charging? I just.
Got it.
Great pitch from Sam Skibby there.
What just happened?
Oh, strikeout.
Comes right
What thing
at
you're saying?
Looking. I'm interested in the fact that
Ooh, got a little piece of it.
do we see the Mojo investing in getting Sam some shoes that match the team?
No.
Maybe some Mojo socks.
Just a bit high. Don't know how you can lay it on fly. Then you come back.
You know, I just switched to a great behind the pitcher view for that pitch too. So
Good on you, bud.
Got to see some good movement from behind.
Here comes guys been on it all night.
Yeah, you definitely want to be behind the plate for this one.
This is much watch TV right here.
Yeah, Jordan has seen the ball well tonight.
Let's see if Sam hits it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of back and forth with hit by pitches here. Let's see if anything comes up. Oh
yeah.
He's gonna wear that one. This is getting nasty out here. There's And honestly,
Jordan's on him.
the home plate umpire back there is just not doing anything about it.
He's letting the boys play. I like to see it.
Two and two.
What did Brian do?
Struck out.
Swinging or looking?
Bad boys.
All right, heading to the top of the fifth. Still 1-0 Archers.
7, 8 minutes.
7.5.
7, 8.
Brian, did you strike out swinging or looking?
Swinging.
What you got?
They still got a ball.
It says it's like.
You need my phone?
You're good, bud. You found it.
You gonna
You found it.
He's only giving too much, so I mean, it's a tough fucking hit.
I don't know how everyone's starting to set up. I haven't.
I'm good. I did too.
I know something.
What you doing?
That's not good. Nice. That's one of my good ones too.
Let's get eaten up by bugs over here.
They're just trying to find the boys.
So you got that going for it.
Yeah, so we got top of the fifth here. Josh leading off against Jordan. Great pitch.
There's that screw.
Upload speed shouldn't matter about long reads.
Upload speed is your ability to put out internet. Well, that's what you're doing.
Like walking.
But yeah, that I don't know. I mean, you're probably just having internet issues in general. That's hopefully we get it figured out here. Either
1-2
way.
pitch.
That ball's going the other way. It could come back, but not going to.
Jordan.
Thank you. Yeah.
About 5-ish minutes left.
1-2.
1-2 count. That's how speed balls coming out. Just
So
kidding.
you're wrong.
I'm used to that. My wife tells me that all the time. I thought the sleeve was coming off.
We were asleep against you guys, and I wonder if maybe that was some of my arm issues. That's what I'm telling myself going into this week is you get some swing in there, one away.
Big out. Big out.
Very big as we start running lower on time, which puts you in a situation where the Archers may get to come up to bat and just kind of burn the rest of the clock. Which will then give us some upload time. Good pitch.
He swings for the fences, boys. If he gets a hold of it, if he even hits it,
They're
it's
the
gonna
leading
go.
IT provider for fire districts in the metro area. Call up Adam. Look, Adam, I know you're sick, but
We need you.
go out in front.
I told you.
He sent them your way.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Big pitch there for the second out of the inning.
Comes the crafty guy.
This could be the last opportunity here for the Mojo as time is trickling away here.
The crafty guy.
Oh, big swing. It hit the zone though, so you can't be mad about the swing.
Big swing was his best swing.
I was about to say, was it a swing? I thought it was
Oh,
a
it's
half
big
swing.
all the way until the end. Every swing from Greg is a big swing. Oh, that screwball bounces off the top of the zone.
3.5.
Sam's gonna have to work very quick.
That's a great pitch there. Out of the inning, heading to the bottom of the fifth now. Sam Skibby's going to be rushing this one to try and get it in and out. I believe every player in the Archer's shoes just came untied though, so this is going to be a close one. About 2 minutes left in the game.
You know what? Bring your what's going on now.
Yeah, I mean that's not going to be difference.
Hey, be patient.
You're working so fast, I don't know what's going on.
It's just things are out of control.
Shotgun pitching. Oh,
gone
Rory's going to get a
forever.
hold of
Aaron
that.
Hernandez.
2-0 Archers. Real quick. Holy cow,
wow.
the next at-bat's already started. This is the fastest we've ever seen.
Oh,
The
it's
quick-
all time.
Quick pitch to the extreme. Sam is going to blow his Cy Young season.
No. BK's gonna hit one right here.
No.
That's 5.
That's 5. Oh no,
He doesn't care.
Oh no, he's got to throw 55 and under.
This is good, clean family fun here.
I gotta be on
That's
I think that's it.
5 again. Double walk.
Double walk. Next person up.
Sam is trying his darndest to get out of this inning as fast as possible.
The ERA will go up.
If nothing else, maybe he'll get the 7 runs. Give it one.
We don't know.
That ball was hit deep.
On forever.
2-run home run. 4-0 Archers.
Smiling over there?
Yep, ERA's up.
That's what I'm saying. It's good for you.
Don't care about no stats. Voters know what goes on here. It's all about vote, right? I'm doing it for my team, baby.
Tip.
Strike out, Jordan.
Oh!
He is on fire!
He hits it anyways.
What a
There's like
great
30 seconds. Ball, Sam.
Yard sauce.
The point is to get the batter exhausted. That ball is hit hard right to Bryson.
Oh, you got to make a double play.
Good turn
Tim.
2.
There is no time for that, as Sam's already thrown to the next batter.
How many balls does he have in that bucket? That is my question. How many balls are in that bucket?
Sam has a good connection.
Oh!
Oh! That's walk. That's
That's
5.
Oh,
And now
he
he's
does!
out. 2 away.
Is that it?
That's it, man.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Pops it up. No way.
That lasted.
They have a chance.
Are you serious?
There's 30 seconds left in the game, and Sam Skibby gets out of it, but gives up 4 runs.
3 runs.
Well, 4 total, though. 4-0 Archers.
4-0?
4-0.
Volume's not working.
How many
Heading
balls
to
you
the top
got
of the
left?
6th inning.
Hold.
I hope it was worth it.
Who's up?
You're hitting? Hell yeah.
That's just for.
I just don't understand why is it.
A couple of other mines, man. I just think so.
Alright. That's such a weird setting.
Here we go.
So
Good old Doug's up.
Yeah, Doug is
Pitch hit.
pitch hitting. Yeah.
You got to tell me that.
Oh, hey,
We just
Kamish.
did.
I got something for you.
Doug is pinch hitting for Quentin.
First at bat of the year.
I guess I can take my time, right?
You can.
I say you don't got to rush there, bud.
I mean, other than the fact that you're going over in time now.
Look at that. Just calms down. Throws a ball.
Doug has not seen a lot of at-bats in the last couple of years. But he does know how to work a tough one.
He does.
He just gave that a ball. 3-2.
Debatable. I mean, some people couldn't afford that.
The undecided third party over there, James, said no swing. That's strikeout. 1.
Jordan, coming at you. Good matchup all day. Here we go.
Yeah, the tough part is Sam cannot hit a grand slam here to tie the game. So
I feel like if I was Jordan, I'd go right after the ribs. It's just too nice. We went over this last week.
yeah, I mean it's one of those
It's
situations.
just too nice.
You know, there's rumors that Sam has been lobbying to try and steal Jordan away from the Mo Wiff team at UWIF. just like that. But now, you know, maybe after hitting him a few times, his loyalties change. That ball is popped straight up. Jordan will be right there for the second out.
What range?
All right, Josh representing the last opportunity here for the Mojo. Although I said that last time, and somehow here we are batting again. So
Here we are.
I guess there's some oddball scenario. Maybe it's not. But we will see. They're playing with one out left.
Anything can happen.
Jordan would like nothing more to just end this one.
Might play the game to win.
It is. I think Jordan's probably thrown more pitches than he wished he did. Ball sounded like he hit about 7 items. Andrew interfering with the play. Jordan was hustling.
Still got it, boys. Still got it.
3-2.
And you think I would too. Good pitch there.
Got a full count.
I think I've done what I
Whoa, full. You give it to him? Oh, is it 5?
Fine.
You sound so calm.
BK said you have a no-hitter and he's going to throw the 55 in there.
I mean, just because you do the 55 doesn't mean you got to throw a strike.
That's true. Something to be said for that. Ball on the field.
4 balls.
Hit hard, and that is going to be a single for Josh Richardson.
you already walked.
No hitters going, boys.
And Jordan
There's a
loses his no-hitter to the last batter of the game.
There's a 55.
Okay, we don't have to go get a player of the week.
He's done it with the bat today, though.
I mean, still
He's done
definitely
it with
could get
the bat
it.
today.
It's still 100% possibility.
Big swing.
He takes big hacks.
I love it. I think a little more experience, a little more refinement, and they've got quite a fine.
Oh.
Good pitch.
Nothing you can do with that, man.
Yeah, I was hoping.
That ball's about as unnatural as it comes.
Go back to the well.
Oh, he's going to get him swinging. That'll be the ball game. The Archers are going to win 4-0. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hopefully we can get the live stream up and running here shortly for game number 2.